Hello everyone, Steve McDonald, Tennessee Junior Golf Office. Wanted to do a quick tutorial on membership registration for the 2014 TGA Junior Tour season. This tutorial is for those players that already have an ID and password from being a previous year's member. If you are new to our association, we have another tutorial on our YouTube page. It's also linked on our homepage where you can view how to get registered as a new member, so be sure to check that out. So for those that already have an ID and password, a couple simple steps to get you in the system for this year. First thing, go to our website, tgajuniortour.com. Hopefully you're already there. And right in the middle of the page, there's this 2014 member registration button. Go ahead and click that, and it will pull up a spot where you can enter your ID and password. So we've created a mock profile over the years for Lissa to kind of test some things, so we're going to enter her information now and pull up her profile. So enter your ID and password, click next, and it's going to pull up her registration form, and it's going to populate many of the fields based on information I've entered in previous years. And it'll do the same for you guys as well. So what we need to be sure we do before we move to the next page is be sure all this information is correct. And there's a couple new items on here that I want to go through real quick. The first one is this first year orientation / member packet pickup button. So we've changed our tournament registration process for 2014. Hopefully many of you have become educated on that, but it is no longer mandatory that you attend one of our rules clinics or rules webinars to be able to sign up early for tournament registration. We now have a tournament registration week, April 14 through 18, and the day that you get to register is based on how many years that you've been a member, which is the next button that we'll talk about. So for this one, again, they're not mandatory. You're more than welcome to attend, and you can pick up your member packet. But this is really just for first-year players because it is now mandatory for them to attend this. So you do still need to be sure that this says will not attend, or it won't let you go to the next screen. And then the next one talks about selecting your first year as a full member on tour. Again, we're going to use this information to designate which day of the week that you'll be able to register for tournaments. So be sure to select the proper one of the first year that you were a member. For Lissa, we'll put 2008. And then the next one here talks about your Adidas golf shirt size. All full members of the tour in 2014 that pay the membership fee will receive an Adidas Pure Motion golf shirt. So be sure that you select the right size. We have men's, ladies, youth boys, and youth girls shirts. So be sure you select the proper one. And then we'll work our way down the list here. The only other one that you'll need to change before it will let you go to the next screen is selecting the division that you want to compete in. And there's a couple of things I want to talk about here. One, if you're going to play any of our one-day events in the summer and also be eligible for our Tournament of Champions and all our multi-day events in the summer, you need to select one of the divisions that starts with boys or girls, then gives you an age range, and then tells or says Masters, Tour, or Micro. That means that you're a full member of our tour. So for Lissa, that's what we're going to do. We're going to select girls 16, 18 Masters. Now, if you're only going to play maybe some of the Ashworth events or in the spring and fall, or maybe some of our Adidas two-day events in the spring and fall, the top 4 divisions, those are for you. There's no membership fee for those. We have some inflated tournament fees for a certain number of those events, but these would be the divisions that you would choose from. But again, we're going to sign lists up for full membership. So we'll select Girls 16-18 Masters. Then be sure the rest of the information is correct and then click Next. Now it's going to give you some options on which membership level to sign up for. Again, full membership, $105. Be sure that's selected if you want to be eligible for all our events. If you need information on these other levels, there's some question mark boxes out to the right, and if you put your cursor on these, it'll pop up the information about those different levels. Be sure to look at those. So again, we're going to sign lists up for full membership. Going to click Next. Then it's going to pull up all the events that are open right now. There's 7 events open. They're all multi-day weekend events. Some in our Ashworth series, some in our Adidas series, and then we have our new spring match play here at the Little Course in March that anyone is eligible for. So be sure to select those ones that you want and then click Next. Then it's going to prompt you if you want to sign up for the additional $20 fee for the Players Club account, which is kind of a extended version of our Blue Golf profile. You know, you can track your stats, you can enter outside rounds, there's some, you can communicate with other members through Blue Golf. So if you want to pay that extra $20 fee, this is where you would do that. We're going to say no for Lissa. And the next screen is going to pull up some payment information options. So this is where you would enter some credit card information. If you have some credit cards that you saved on file from last year, it should prompt you to maybe select one of those. I don't think we have any saved for Lissa. So we would enter some new credit card information here. And then after this screen, once you click Next and it recognizes that it's a valid credit card or debit card, just has to be Visa or MasterCard, then it will kind of give you a summary of all your purchases, and then you'll click Register, and then it will let you in all those events. Once you get past that page, it'll give you a screen that will thank you for registering for the tour and let you know that your membership is pending approval by our office. And then we'll go to the admin side. We do it every couple hours. Take a look at who is newly registered, and we'll push you through the system. Once you are approved, you'll get an email back confirming your ID and password, which you can then log in, take a look at your profile, register for other events if you need to. So that's a quick tutorial on how to get registered for the 2014 season as a past member. Feel free to call or email if you have any questions. Phone number 615-790-3336. Email tnjuniorgolf@tngolf.org. See you guys this summer. Bye.